Please load. Oh, YouTube, you silly, silly thing. There we go, finally. Oh. Why is that always instantly on mute? Oh, right, I need to remove those. Competitive, premier. Oh, that seems alright.
Sometimes I can't help but feel like I don't belong here. Out of place,
Why
out
is
of
that? Oh.
mind, like all the
Okay,
time.
Belly, you
It's
can't
not
just lay
right,
down
still
there.
feels
No.
like it's meant for me.
Soybean.
But I've got a sweet
Either in my
escape
chair or not.
under bright lights. Illuminate my face under bright lights. It's shining down on us under bright lights. Illuminate your face under bright lights. That's when I come alive.
Here we go. Okay. I think that might be all I need. Wait, did I save this description? There we go. Save. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Pull that up so I can actually see that. This seems like a much better spawn than usual. I usually have like a snowy mountain, which is a plus. Oh wait, I just realized I have music on. That was slightly annoying. Not very loud for me, but I imagine that was very loud for you guys, because it's as loud as the wood breaking. Yeah, hopefully I make it a little bit longer this time. I can't remember what day I died on last time. I can probably go double check that. But, I know it wasn't very, long. And well, actually, no, I guess it was quite long, but that's only because I AFK'd for an entire day while I was editing things. I think it was, like, in the hundreds, but, yeah. I was just AFK, like, getting XP at a grinder I made. At least this time my shaders are working. Playing the most recent version of Minecraft as well. I just realized I've been doing that very inefficiently. I need this. Oh, I made 2 shovels. That's why. I'm dumb. I was like, I thought I got enough stone. Since when were... Is that... Yeah, that's so weird. I don't remember that being a thing. Is that... That's a village. That's a good start. That's a really good start. What's my render distance set to? That feels short, even though it's set to 32. Is it my FOV, maybe? Yes, it is. If you don't play with 90 FOV, you're playing the game wrong. Well, at least at 1440p, that is. I don't know how that looks in 1080p. I haven't played in 1080p in a while. Bread for days. This is a fantastic start. I can actually mine without any issue. Steal a bed, too. Don't mind if I do. There we go. This is actually a relatively really decent start. I mean, I got apples, I got bread. There's a village here that I can come back and trade with. I just have to sleep here before it gets too late and also leave the area before nighttime. I can remember the coordinates or go back to it from the recording and or stream capture. There wasn't as much food as I would have liked, but that's okay. There's still plenty to get started. I'm gonna go kill these animals as well as the horses, because I need leather to start enchanting as soon as possible. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I saw any bookcases, though. I feel like that's something I would have, you know, known to grab. Alright, on my way over to kill the horses. Oh, and I'll grab that sugar cane. I'm gonna start a little farm underground, just like in attempt number 4. Go. Getting a decent amount of leather. And a good amount of food, too. This will be fantastic for when I go mining. Now, as per usual, I'm going to get the 5 diamonds and then hopefully just leave all the rest of the diamonds on the ground. Or, like, in the ground where I mine around them. And then come back for them when I have fortune, because that's a much better use of my time. That being said, I really hope I get lucky in finding a spawner again, now that I know how to make a spawn trap really easily. Before I go any further, I'm just gonna double check to make sure that I'm actually using the correct microphone, because last time it was not. Yes. Oh right, I'm gonna need seeds too. Fuck, how do I forget these things? Collect seeds before that. And what a great spawn, though. Even if this wasn't a hardcore world, this would be a lovely spawn. Nice open field to build a nice big place in. I think until I kind of get situated, I'm gonna live in like a very basic hut. I made the mistake of making a nice house. I don't know if it was the last time or the time before, but either way, one of the times I definitely made the mistake of making a really nice house. I'm essentially gonna live in a hole, or something similar. Don't mind if I do. Surface iron. Okay, maybe I don't do that right now. Hold on. There we go. At least in this hardcore Minecraft, I don't have to worry about gathering like a bunch of clay and glass. I mean, as much as I will want those eventually for a base, I don't need those anytime soon, unlike in the modded Minecraft that me and Jenna have been playing. I spent way too much time collecting that, and the worst part is we have to restart again in our series just because I was dumb and used the wrong microphone to record the whole first like 3 hours. But I mean, I guess that's just the way she goes. Pretty sure the other sugarcane I saw was over here. Memory could be wrong. Not too big of a deal running around on the surface when I have a bed on me. I just need to remember to actually grab it every time I place it down. That's something I went wrong with last time too. Gonna grab some kelp preemptively to make sure that I have water elevator material if I do find a spawner. Hopefully we can find some nether or soul sand or some magma stone. Still not sure how to make the elevator with the magma stone, to be 100% honest, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I figured it out with soul sand, that was easy, but because you can't place the help directly on the magma block itself, it was kind of confusing. Not sure if I need to use like a, I don't know, trap door or what. Is this just part of the other village? Oh, it is. That's a ruined portal. This is actually a absolutely amazing spawn. Never mind. Holy. This went from a good spawn to a absolutely amazing one. Couldn't have gone better. The only way this could get better is if there's a massive, like, dungeon underneath with multiple spawners in close proximity. Like, I only need to mine 3 pieces of obsidian, it looks like. That's so useful. And there's magma blocks? Holy shit. Ooh. Oh, I only need to mine. Yeah, actually, I need 4 still. Because I need 1 for the portal, and then another 2 for the... Oh no, 3, yeah. Either way, I don't need nearly as much as I needed before. That's fantastic. I also don't need 20 or 64 kelp. I'll put that away. Don't need an efficiency hoe. We'll grab these though. Does crying obsidian work in a portal? I don't think it does, right? I don't think so, at least. If y'all thought I was dumb for leaving that, no, I was trying to make inventory space, but I still don't really have inventory space. Try and get a piece of flint. Let's see if that lights. I don't know if it will. I don't think so, because it has the crying obsidian or whatever that the purple block is. I think it's crying obsidian. But yeah, I don't think you can use that in portals without like a plug-in. Which I would be willing to add, but only after I have the ability to actually make a proper portal. Just because it's a little bit cheaty adding it beforehand. Let's get rid of the black wool. I don't need that. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Well, I'll get the diamonds. I'll get the portal up and going. That will be fantastic. I've got the coordinates saved. I'll go get more leather, get this fantastic sugarcane. We're just set. I think I only need 45 pieces of leather, if I'm not mistaken. I'm already about halfway there. And in doing so, I'm getting a lot of meat and stuff, too, so... a win-win situation here. I do wish there were backpacks in normal Minecraft. I know there's shulker boxes, but why isn't there backpacks? It just makes sense. I mean, there's leather, and there's not much, like, mini crafting recipes for it, other than, like, item frames, leather armor, and, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know many other recipes, because it's just never, used. So, like, why not add another crafting recipe? Add a backpack that can add, like, another 9 slots to your inventory or something. It doesn't need to be as big as a shulker box. Just make it, like, a small little upgrade. I mean, let's be honest. In real life, you can't fit all that much in a backpack in comparison to your pockets and stuff. So, like, you know, you don't have to make it that huge, but add something. We don't need any more of these weird mobs and stuff. Add some useful things. Plus, then, I'm sure that Mojang could even sell backpack cosmetics to change the look of your backpack when you craft it in-game. They're all about cosmetics these days. I'm sure they could make a pretty penny off of that. Almost there. More than halfway. My sword's gonna have to be remade before I get all this leather, though. Especially when most of those cows didn't just drop leather. What stingy bastards. Can't believe this. Since when do so many baby animals spawn around the world? When was that added into Minecraft? I genuinely don't know. Brought my crafting table somewhere. That's okay. I don't really have the inventory space for it. I'll just keep leaving them. No need in carrying them. I got plenty of wood. I can always gather more. Out for leather on the surface, not going mining until I have enough leather to get all the books I need. Gonna make sure to go underground with a sapling at least, maybe more as well. I don't like being stuck underground without wood. At least then I can grow a tree if I light up a room enough. Lots of animals to kill. Really? I've only gotten another 3 leather since the last time I checked. I've killed so many cows and horses. Everything's only dropping a single steak. The horses aren't dropping anything. And you didn't drop string. What the heck? This is a sham. I hope I can find surface iron here while I'm up on the surface as well. So then I can get some water buckets to make an infinite water source underground when I get down to diamond level. Because then I can start a farm, I can start mining for diamonds, I can just live underground for a while until I get everything I need. It will just be a lovely time. don't know what I'm gonna use all this wool for, but I do got a decent amount of white wool. Maybe I'll use it for carpet. I know carpet's useful for a couple different redstone things. Lots of sugarcane, not enough cows. Come on, game. Minecraft, you got this. Bring me some big old juicy cows. Where is he? I could be a surface level spawner. Oh yeah, there's a couple of them. I think I may have found a spawner. I could be wrong. Fuck, I'm wrong. Yeah. I'm wrong. There she goes, I guess. Let's get rid of this gravel and let's get some... Really hope there's no skeletons in here. Maybe since I only have this food on my hotbar, I should probably fill my hunger more. Before I have an encounter that I don't want to have. Okay, no, there has to be a fucking spawner, dude. There's no way. There is! Let's go! Surface level spawner. That means I don't need to fucking make a water elevator at all. I can just drop them. That is so amazing. Dude, how do I keep getting this lucky with my seeds? Oh, fuck. That's an open... Hey, clear so I can... No! I'm not trying to farm you right now. I'm trying to... I have an idea. Sorry. Crafting torches right now so people can see. Isn't this lovely too? With shaders, I can just hold a torch. I never need to place a torch again. Not while I'm mining, at least. Complementary shaders have always been so nice. I love them. I just wish that Distant Horizons worked with them right now. I think that they haven't made the most recent version with Distant Horizons in mind. So, well, I know where a spawner is now, which is absolutely amazing. I don't... Let's just, I'll do a quick little screenshot. I don't know if... Hold on, maybe I should do that. So then, I don't know if the mod gets screenshotted on screen. Well, honestly, I think I should probably make my little base here, right? Honestly? Because it just kind of makes sense, right? Oh, of course that doesn't work. Surely there's enough light in there already to stop them from spawning, right? Now. Make a bow with that. Don't necessarily need either of those just yet. Leather, nice. Mending! Oh, that's a good find. Holy. Drop the netherrack for the bones. I can't believe I found a mending book. What do I drop? Oh, andesite. Yeah, I can drop andesite for that. That's gonna be amazing for if I get a fortune pickaxe. For now, let's make this my base of operations. Until I have an enchanting table, I don't really need a spawn trap right now anyways. So, as long as I have the room lit up nice. You know, I know I'm a bit torch crazy there, but I really don't want to have anything spawn on me. Or, you know, nearby while I'm leaving or anything. I think I'm gonna even make this a little bit safer. Just to be really sure. Make sure nothing shoots me from below or gets me from below. Let's just wall this off here now. Nice and easy wall. Just so that it's a bit safer coming and going. Oh, probably shouldn't have broken that block. This is gonna be amazing. There we go. There's one mod I want to add. Oh, what? Is this mod not a thing anymore? I don't think this is... hold on. Sorry for the small break here. It's just called inventory sorting now, but that's only available for fabric. Surely there's an inventory sorting mod for... No, apparently not. Okay, back to the game, I guess. That's kind of frustrating. I was hoping that there would be an inventory sorting mod so that I can actually organize my inventory while playing. But that's okay. Yet again, no one going overboard on the torches, but rather be safe than sorry. Oh, I dropped off my wood. I guess I should grab this for when I get some gold. I need a clock. Clock and compass would be nice. Just so that I can get back to spawn. Make a couple chests. One will be for natural stuff. Actually, six. But well, let's put books in there too. Valuables here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more pieces of stone, and then I'm gonna make a couple stone axes, and go get some more wood to make some torches and charcoal, as well as just, yeah, fuel to cook some steaks and whatnot, because I am running out of apples pretty quickly. I know it's unlikely something spawns there and drops down, but doesn't hurt to close that off. That's another thing. When is Minecraft gonna add a way to chop down an entire tree at one time? I know that's never really the intention, but like, there should be some sort of tool. An endgame axe or something that does it. Or an enchantment. There's so many little quality of life features that they could add to Minecraft that would make it a very enjoyable game. Not that it's not enjoyable now, but I mean, just more enjoyable in general. Still super happy with my start though. Got a portal almost. I've got, you know, a spawner. I had a village. I have food. Had a bed instantly, so I haven't actually had to, like, fight at nighttime. And I don't intend on doing it because, or at least not unless I actually need to, because I've had a few deaths at night as well, mostly due to creepers, but since I have an XP farm soon, I don't see myself needing to fight, really. Also glad that I was paying attention to the sound of zombies, because if I would have passed by that spawner, that would have really sucked. Especially because I probably wouldn't have even noticed in post if I passed it by in the first time round. Just because when I scrub through these videos, I do it at 2 to 4 times speed, sometimes even 6. What do I got? I'll stop at like 3 stacks, because then I can turn 2 into charcoal. Keep 1 on me for mining. Wouldn't take too long. Plus, clearing all the trees in the area will allow me to make a nice home eventually. Have a nice flat land with no trees. I can go around planting them again after. I'm surprised there wasn't another log in there. I don't think I'll need to, but it doesn't hurt to have an extra axe. Especially if my sword eventually dies in a fight. Almost there. Got the full 2 stacks. Almost to 3. Won't be too much longer. Ooh, and I can re-up on my apples. I've semi-lost where my hole is. Pretty sure it has to be this way. No. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. Cut down trees while I do so. Might be lost. That's okay, though. I don't know. I'll find the base. I'm sure I can look back and find the coordinates. It will just take me a while. Well, actually, I have an idea. There we go. I just pulled up the screenshot that I previously had open. Or I had taken, rather not had open. Now I can continue getting my wood in peace and not have to worry about where base is. Almost. 2 more trees, I think. Ooh, close. Get 1 more. May as well get a full 3 stacks. Can't leave a tree floating, of course. Alright, now. -11, and then... this way. Oh, I was really close by. Just couldn't find it. Right here. I wonder why I didn't clear any of the direct trees outside of it. How dumb was that? Also gonna put a couple torches around this. There we go. So I should probably light up the immediate area around the hole anyways, just in case I ever do come up at night, so that a creeper's not spawned directly on top of me. Especially because I'm about to go make a bunch of charcoal anyways. So it's not like I'm gonna be low on torches. Actually, I'm gonna take the stone from this wall instead. Okay, stop giving me andesite. Give me stone. Please. Wait, no, that was stone. At least most of it was. There we go. Get 5 furnaces up and going. go. Get all those filled up. There we go. Got lots of charcoal cooking. Got plenty of wood here. You know what? Since this is so close to the surface, I may as well make a surface farm, shouldn't I? No point in not doing so. Go do that now. Then I don't ever have to struggle with food. Make a couple more torches too, so then I can light up the area outside some more. Maybe chop down a couple more trees. There we go. Now I can do something productive while the charcoal's cooking. Clear out this death trap of an area around my base. Make sure nothing can stay alive at day or underneath a tree, and nothing is lurking by placing all the torches I can. Go, get this axe out. Oop. Didn't mean to punch my mic, that's for sure. One second. Just check it. Okay, yeah. Got plenty of time. Oh, my. Go to sleep before I die. This little hill might be a nice place to make a little base eventually. Obviously, I've said this multiple times now, but I am not making anything nice looking for quite a while, as I made a nice looking house one of the times and died and regretted making it. Now, you might think I'm going overboard with this, but I prefer being safe when I leave my house in Minecraft. we go. Nice amount of torches placed. I'm sure nothing will come anywhere near my base anytime soon. Should probably start mining for some iron and stuff soon, but I want to make a garden and stuff first, just because if I don't make a garden, I will eventually run out of food. Oh, probably the last tree I need to cut down here. Then I'll have a nice open field view around my little opening. Go, lots of charcoal. Put away all this stuff. And then start on the... Oh, actually, I need... I guess I can just make a couple wood hoes. 3 of them, just in case. Nope. Necessarily need stone or anything. Go. Oh, I don't have iron for a bucket yet. I guess I can't make a farm. Well, unless I want to make like a infinite water source multiple times and move it. But I don't really want to do that. That sounds like it will take a lot more time than just going and finding some iron. At least this way with shaders, I also don't forget to place torches in areas that it's important in. It gets dark quick. Even with the torch in my hand, I can tell, like, down there's starting to get dark. But yeah, hopefully we can get some iron, maybe find some diamonds, get prepared for enchanting. That would be lovely. Maybe get some obsidian if I can get some diamonds too, because then I can go and repair the rest of that nether portal. What a shame it had 2 pieces of crying obsidian in it to start out. If only I had the 2 pieces clear, then I could have placed those other ones and gotten a portal right away. But I guess that's just the way it is. Ooh, almost knocked over my coffee trying to grab it. I would have sucked. Probably would have poured right on top of my server PC, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I got the iron I wanted. Make 2 quick buckets of iron and then use the rest on pickaxe. This song sounds kind of like one of the Black Ops 3 theme songs. It's got like that same build up to it. Until now. Oh. Oh, my arm is so sore. I'll go get some water. Start on the farm, I guess. That's all I... Oh, no. I got to. Here we go. I guess I could have just plowed around this. I'm dumb. I could have done this the easy way before and not worried about the buckets, then had more iron for mining. Then I'll just line the coast there with the sugar cane. go. Got a nice big farm plot up. I don't know how much of this is gonna turn back. Oh yeah, okay. Go. Yes, inner ring will be wheat. Next ring will be carrots. There we go. Potatoes, carrots, wheat. Let's get some pumpkins going on the outside here. Oh, I see what's happening there. Do that. These leaf blocks are really cool. I like how they place in like quarters. It's gonna make decorating around my base really nice. I'm gonna go put those in the nature chest right away. Ah, right. I need to make the sugarcane plot. It's gonna be so much easier to farm above ground than it was underground. This time I don't need to put torches all over my crops and stuff. Just so amazing. Get rid of all the trees right on the coastline. Okay, I don't actually need to break those. I can just place it over the leaves. That's nice. Oh, sorry, Bean. I didn't know you were underneath my feet. Hate when I disturb her lying down underneath me. Another tree in the way. Oh. As I've said, I don't want anything around to block my line of sight on any of the areas I'm going to be running to, because I don't want creepers or skeletons to be hiding around corners that I can't see them at. So I'm going to remove all these trees in between my base and the sugarcane farm out here. There we go. I'm also gonna grab some torches too, so then I can light up. Oh, actually, I have torches. I'm done. There we go. Nice and lit up. Ella, you can't get up here. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Silly kitty. Silly kitty. What's up? Sorry. Whoa. No, no, no. Sorry, Bean. No, no, no. Yeah, not right now, Bean. Sorry. Make myself a pick, maybe an iron sword as well. Put away all these blocks and things. Grab one stack of wood. I only really need one water bucket. Don't need the sticks on me. Well, actually, I'll make another stack of torches. Doesn't hurt. Good old creeper killer. 5,000 here. Go back to diamond mining. Sorry, I had to tab out for a second. Oh, I'm not gonna do any cave mining. I am gonna stick to strip mining. It just seems like the smarter, safer idea. The moment I went actual mining is when it went bad all the other times. I've been blown up in the mines twice, I think, already. Ran out of blocks. Definitely need more building blocks. Now, I said I wouldn't do any cave mining, but I'm cave mining. I got torches, which means it's not that dangerous. Ooh, gold for a nice clock. Hopefully there's 4 pieces. There is. Very nice. Ooh, 5. Treat myself. It's diamonds, I see. Oh my. This goes deep. Always light up an entire tunnel before going and actually mining anything, because if you stop to mine, things will spawn in the dark tunnel that you are now have your back facing or your front facing to. But if you run through and light it up fast enough, things shouldn't spawn before you can light it. Most of the time, at least. Unless you lingered in the area too long in the surrounding area. Holy fuck. Tried to get a torch up there, it didn't work. No diamonds? Don't care. I don't think I have any more food on me. I have to go back. Oh no, I have 3 bread. But I do need to go back soon. Probably shouldn't be eating rotten flesh. I can, but... Okay, I've gotten a decent amount of iron. Go smelt anyways if I do need to go back for food. Do kind of want to go get that diamond before I go back for food too, though, just because if I can get that, and if there's 5 of them, then I can start on the mob farm. I don't know how far I'll get into it today, but shouldn't take too long to build now that I know exactly how to do it. Was hoping that was a skeleton spawner. Alas, just a single skeleton. Skeleton spawner would have been really nice for bone meal for crops. backtrack. Best part is I lit up all this area, so I shouldn't have to worry about any monsters being around to kill me while I backtrack. And mine in peace. Doesn't look like anything interesting. Fuck it, eat the rotten flesh. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm out. Skeleton spawn? No thank you, sir. Swim up to your skeleton. Is he smart enough to path up? Apparently not. Ow, he is smart enough to shoot me from there, though. Okay, I'm gonna ignore him for now. But that definitely is diamond I'm seeing over there, I think. Right there. It could be emerald. I'm pretty confident that's diamond. I just gotta come back with some armor and a shield, and then I can get it safely. Oh. One sec, I think... Oh, I am back. I'm glad I double-checked that. Almost made 2 sets of pants. Get all these blocks out. Put this gold away. I don't really need 2 buckets of water while I'm mining. Oh, food. That's something I do need, though. Big stretch. I guess for now I can just make bread. And I don't have to wait on the other stuff. Oh. Put this in there. I don't need that. Got 26 bread now. Oh my goodness. That scared me. I kind of want that redstone. And I missed iron? How did I miss iron? I didn't even see that iron as I passed it 2 times. Glad I came back for the redstone that I did notice. There is just so much cave down here. Endless hole to explore. Howdy doodly there, Mr. Creeper. I got to the other side. That's funny. I didn't even mean to do that. I heard you, skeleton. I'm not playing with you. The skeleton really lost that fight? That's surprising. Oh, no, never mind. There he is. Yeah, no thanks. Fuck that. They do 1.5 hearts of damage each. I ain't fighting 2 of them in a close, confined space. That sounds like death. I learned my lesson from last time. When there's more than one enemy that does a lot of damage, you probably should deal with them one at a time. Since I'm pretty close to enchanting, I want to gather as much lapis as I can as well. I have a feeling that that patch of diamonds is going to be a 6 roper. If it isn't, then oh well, but I have a feeling. Screw you, dude. Not dealing with you. Does using the shield absorb blast damage? I don't know about that. I kind of should know that. I feel like that would be useful information to know, seeming how I've died to creepers 3 out of my 4 attempts so far. Well, I guess 3 out of 5 now, because this is my 5th, but... Another one? That's wild. There we go. Now, mind you, I haven't forgotten about the diamonds that I passed. I will go back for them. I'm just lighting up this area and getting anything else that's useful along the way. I know where the diamonds are, so no big hurry. Oh no. Let's just fully eject ourselves from that situation for a second. I'd rather not deal with that. That was scary. That would have really sucked. Need all the lapis I can get. And I can do all the enchanting possible. I think I was running low on lapis the last time I did this, or like did a hardcore attempt. I think that may have been the reason I left to go do things. Got lots of gold for golden carrots and apples, which is nice. Really need to upgrade my shovel soon. Hi, Enderman. The skeleton's still here? No? Okay, good. That guy was scary. Getting lots of iron, which will help with leveling up quickly, as well as just having, like, iron tools and stuff to do some mining. Just lovely amounts of iron. So I don't flood that cave, I'll leave that last piece of iron. I don't need it. This is a really big cave. Luckily, there haven't been many mobs in it either. go. Alright, I think I can start looping back to go get the diamond that I left in the ground. A little offshoot here I'm gonna check first. Just iron, not worth digging in there. I really like the new Minecraft generations. They seem to actually be, like, expansive in the caves. Usually before you'd have, like... Oh my, that scared me. I thought there was a zombie. Usually you'd have, like, a small little cave system that would end pretty quickly. Now you have, like, almost ever-expanding ones where they just keep touching on other cave systems if you walk through the right shaft. Got more than a stack of iron already. Leave me alone. There's a zombie spawner up there. Whoa! That could have been bad. Lucky it was only one piece. Was this way, wasn't it? This way, right? Yeah, there you go. Please be more than one. Please be more than home. It's gonna be just one, isn't it? It's just one? Oh. Oh. Looks like my feeling of 6 diamonds were completely wrong. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Retreat this way first. I didn't have building... Well, I had building blocks, but not accessible. And I kind of panicked. I was looking for a pickaxe. Alright. Get back to actual strip mining. I got lots of resources there. but I do need diamonds. Specifically 4 more of them. I'm gonna have to go back up. Oh, no, I have a little bit of wood and coal. And I'm gonna have to go back up for torches soon, though. Which is unfortunate. Should really stop walking around with half a health bar, too, just in case a creeper comes up and blows me up or something. That would be quite a run-ender. Taking a bit of a risk on... yeah, taking a bit of a risk on trusting that I lit up that cave enough to prevent zombies from coming and killing me. Need to get down another like 40 blocks or so. Glad I was paying attention. I almost walked into that. Oh, glad I looked over there. Well, howdy doodly there, Mr. Diamonds. How you doing on this fine day? You got a couple of friends or what? Fuck it. I'm not building up to get that. If it's accessible, I'll grab it, but I'm not building up for iron. Might be a dumb decision. I do need to make a lot of iron blocks eventually for a beacon to fight a wither. Or I guess not fight a wither, but fight the warden. I'll actually need 2 beacons at least, probably. Get resistance, speed, jump boost, and strength. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 6 diamonds. Have I come across any lava pools? I don't think I have. Is this a pool or a single block? That's a single block. No point. I don't remember seeing lava pools. I'm sure I did, probably, right? Usually there's lots of lava around. But now that I think about it, I don't remember hearing lava either. As I said, accessible iron I will gladly grab, but if it's too high, I'm not going to build up for it. This is just a dead end. Yeah, I don't think I've come across lava. I could be wrong about that. But, like, I feel like I would have noticed the glow and whatnot. Oh, I hear some. Above me, I think. Sounds like it's all around me at this point. It has to be above me. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, there it is. Nice. It's also a single wide pool, or a single thick pool, I think. So I don't have to struggle with... yeah, I don't have to struggle with it burning. Oops. Grab up this iron, then I'll mine all of this obsidian. I don't need that many pieces, but I'll grab at least enough for an enchantment table and to fix the portal. I don't know if obsidian's really used for much else other than that. Other than maybe an ender chest. Actually, I'm gonna grab enough for an ender chest too, because if I get a ender chest in Silk Touch, then I essentially have a portable inventory. And you can put shulker boxes in the ender chest too, which is even better, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% certain you can put shulker boxes in your ender chest. So I needed 2 pieces for the portal. And then another 2 pieces for the thing. So I can stop at 14. Or no, 12. Okay. That's not bad. Didn't take too long. There we go. All set. I can start building the enchantment table. I can get enchanting. I can then start on the mob farm. I do need to go back to that portal, put the piece in, maybe run in quickly, get some netherrack. I need to make some torches for that so then I can find my way, or not netherrack, soul sand. I need to make some torches for that just so that I don't forget where I'm going. So maybe I'll go collect. Oh, actually, I got 64 wood. I'll use this for now. That should be good. Go, got more food. Put away the blocks. Need the obsidian, so I'm not gonna put away that. Put away all the diamonds and stuff. Actually, let's make the enchantment table right now. Alright, I need that. Now, I am gonna quickly go to... Actually, I can probably just use a compass, can I? Pretty close to spawn. If that doesn't work, I'll double check coordinates in the VOD, but I have a feeling that will work out fine. Go in there with at least 3 stacks of torches so I can find my way out. I know I got coordinates now, but either way. Oh, big stretch. My arms are still sore from lifting Monday. Hell yeah, Kate. I found another spawner and another hardcore thing. Also, I got enough diamonds for an enchant table. I got the start of a bookcase, like collection. I just need another, what is that? 14 more leather. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I made a lot of progress in the 2 hours that I've been playing now. Yeah, I ain't fucking this one up. But yeah, I've got like lots of iron. Last time I was struggling with iron for tools and stuff. That's not happening this time. It's great. I got tons of material. I'm just preparing to go to the nether quickly to get stuff to make a water elevator. Oh, that's interesting. You on your way home now, I guess? Just leaving Walmart. Ah, okay. Right, I needed a compass. I will also make a clock, actually. That sounds pretty tasty. Okay. Thank you. Excuse me. Nice, it's just morning. Oop, whoops. There we go. And while I'm out on my journey too, I can collect more leather. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I dropped off the obsidian that I needed. Glad I checked my inventory before leaving. Got to drop off pumpkins, but that's alright. Alright, time to head to the spawn and look for that portal. I know it's not too far. I didn't go too many blocks. Maybe like 500 or so from spawn. Maybe even less, like 300. Yeah, this has been a really good run so far, though. Hopefully it doesn't run or end just poorly. I hope I can get at least one of the bosses killed. If I could get the Ender Dragon killed, I'd be extremely happy. Of course, the series won't be over just yet, but if I can do that without dying this attempt, then that will be lovely. I'm just so afraid of the Warden. The Warden's the scariest boss out of all of them. That and the Sea Guardian. Sea Guardian's also pretty terrible. Even with respiration and like aqua affinity and stuff like that, the slowness to your like the mining fatigue and everything just makes that so hard to get through. Right near the portal, I'm pretty sure. I'm starting to recognize this area. The portal should just be over this hill, yeah. Okay, I did bring my flint and steel. I would have been dumb if I got all the way here and didn't have a flint and steel on me. And we'll pop in for a quick trip to the Nether. I know I should probably be wearing gold, but... oh, actually, yeah, I don't know. I'll risk it. Famous last words, but I'll risk it. I should really be wearing gold, so then the piglins don't fuck with me, but... Oh, of course there's a ghast literally right in my face. Get out of here, dude! Ow. Ow. There we go. Idiot. Alright, can I see any soul sand anywhere nearby? Oh, I'm fucked. Well, that fucking sucks. I guess we're starting dying like a little bit early today. Attempt number 5 did not go as expected. That is so unfortunate. I want to see, was there even some... Like, was there even... Can I even go in this portal? I don't know if I can go in this portal in spectator mode. Yeah, I don't think I can. I can't even check if there was soul sand nearby. Well, way she goes, I guess. Gonna end this stream quickly, I guess, and we'll be switching to Dying Light any minute now. That's unfortunate. Way she goes, though, I guess.